I remember when we used to make out. And I would get all breathless and weak in the knees. But you know, you get older. You feel passion, but you don't have that butterflies in your stomach feeling. My co-Corinthus Jr. used to give me butterflies.
I'm glad we waited.
You didn't think so at the time.
Well, you know, you were a young girl who resisted. I'm glad you did.
Why?
Because otherwise it would have been a conquest, just, you know, nailing you. And it's better to get to know you.
It's nice to be known.
I'm sorry. Can you get that for me? It's just a critical time right now.
I understand.
Damn it.
Good.
It's another text message.
Nanny got the phone cord. Who comes next? Phone cord?
Letitia was killed by a phone cord, right? And the police never released that information, so the only way this freak would know that is if he's a real killer.
Well, the message certainly appears to have come from the killer, but it could also be a hoax.
I told you, nobody but the cops know that Letitia was strangled by a phone cord.
Well, except the district attorney. Is it possible that Rick could be using information from the crime scene? He'd have access to the evidence. He could be using it to manipulate you.
Rick is a sick freak, but even he wouldn't do this. It came from the killer.
If you're certain that that message is from the killer, then the police should be notified. Just let me call the commission.
No. That's not how my business works.
Okay, so I'll leave you to it.
That doesn't mean you have to go.
Like you said, it's business.
Listen, Kate. Letitia took care of Michael and Morgan for years. We thought of her as family.
Yes, I understand, Sonny. Letitia's death was horribly tragic for you and your boys.
Whoever strangled Letitia is sending me a message that no one close to me is safe. And they want to let me know that there's going to be a next time. I cannot let the cops handle this. I got to do it myself.
It's okay.
I don't want anybody else close to me getting hurt.
You don't have to explain yourself.
Yes,
to me.
I do, because I don't want this to scare you away.
I was at a very low point earlier.
Mm-hmm.
And you made me feel better than I thought possible. But I really think I should be going.
Kate, why do you keep doing it?
Doing what?
Every time we get close, you run away.
Well, you have business to take care of, right?
Yeah.
And I know a little in the abstract of what that entails, and it's something I don't really want to be a part of. And besides, it's time for me to start thinking about what I want out of life and how to go about getting it.
Mm-hmm. But I think right now is not the best time to be making these kind of decisions. It's about your life.
Well, I admit I was in a panic when I first realized that everything I had worked for had been taken away from me, but now that I've had a chance to calm down, I realize that my situation isn't quite so bleak. I'm not starting from scratch. I've made all kinds of contacts in the publishing and fashion world, and that has to count for something, right?
You know what? Listen to me. You're going to be just fine with or without their help.
Thank you, Sonny.
The Jackal's at your service. Apologies. Queen of Couture, former. Queen of
Shut up.
Couture, sorry. Shutting. Sir, Mr. Corinthus.
You know what? It's okay. I was actually just leaving.
Deepest apologies for, but you summoned me here?
I hope your work is better than your timing.